how to use Grammarly on mobile. In this video, we're going to be talking about how you can use your Grammarly application on your phones and any type of mobile devices that you have. So first of all, what you're going to do is you're going to download it for yourself. So you can download it through the App Store if you're on an Apple device or the Google Play Store if you're on an Android device. Okay, now once you've done that, first let's understand what Grammarly actually is. So Grammarly is an application that helps you with your English, your writing, your spell checking. You could write a whole blog, article, essay, and Grammarly will help you with it to the full extent, okay? So to get more insight on what the features are, we're gonna go straight into Grammarly's very own application. And once we go into Grammarly's very own application, here you can see it starts us off with brilliant writing in all your apps, spelling and grammar correction, synonym finder, and we have tone detection. We have workings in all the apps that we use. So, any app that I use, Instagram, Gmail, Messages, WhatsApp, it's going to work for me in every app and fix every issue that I create. And then I can use it on desktop and browsers too. So to ignore all that, we're simply going to click on Get Started. I'm going to skip this section, and now it tells me to sign up for a free account. Now you can continue with anything, your Google, any email, but I'm going to go ahead and continue with my Apple ID real quick. Now once we've gone ahead with that, we're going to click on Sign In. And once we click on Sign In, we're simply going to proceed into this section. So as you can see now, it's gone into the loading. Now we'll also bring you to the pricing plans. So first of all, there's the free plan that we're going to be using in our case, but you can also go with the premium plan, which gives you fixing grammar and spelling, sound confidence, clarifying sentences, adding formality, enhancing word choice, and obviously it goes on and on. Okay, so the annual plan is pretty decent, but you could also go with the monthly, and it can be canceled anytime. I'm going to skip this for now. And once you do that, it tells you to set up Grammarly. So to set up Grammarly, you're going to add the Grammarly keyboard. All right. So it goes and takes us to the keyboard section. We're going to open that up and we're going to turn that on. We're going to allow the full access. And we're going to go back to our Grammarly. Now our Grammarly will bring us here where it says switch to Grammarly. So you're going to open this. And what you're going to do is you're going to make sure to actually add it to your keyboard just like that. And once you do that, you're going to go to the Grammarly editor. Now in the Grammarly editor, as you can see, we have documents over here. Now these are documents that I created previously for myself, but I'm going to go ahead and teach you how you're going to make new documents. So basically, to start things off, let's say this document section was blank and you want to write something down. So you're simply going to click on write. And once you do that, it's going to load you into a blank page. Now this is just like your Microsoft Word. It's a blank page and you can start writing. But the better part in Grammarly is that Microsoft Word doesn't actually give you proper word connections to write. So for this, what we are going to do is we're going to start off with, let's say, a title. So I'm going to go with a title like The Great Escape. Let's say I'm writing a novel or something. And once we write that, we're going to come down here and start writing our story like there was once a prisoner in a jail cell wondering when he shall get out, something like that. And once we have written this, we're going to tap on the Grammarly section. Okay, we're going to tap on the Grammarly button in the bottom left. And what that does is it analyzes all the text we have written, and it actually goes ahead and fixes all of our mistakes. You can also change the different ideas of the text. So let's say I'm gonna go ahead and make this bold, italicized, and underlined. You can also change different texts, different styles of the text the way you want it to. And again, you click on the Grammarly button, you're gonna hold on the region you want Grammarly to sort, and as you can see, Grammarly starts loading in. So obviously, you're going to want to make sure to fully use Grammarly to its extent, and whenever you make a document, that document will appear like this. Pretty incredible, right? Now moving on, you can also import documents into this. So let's say I have any random Word document that I want to make edits in, right? So let's say I have this assignment right here, and in this assignment, I want to make some personal changes. And those personal changes could be anything, from editing a basic text file to actually changing up the whole style. So as you can see, we have this amount of text up here, and we can actually take suggestions from Grammarly. Okay, so it says, there are no more suggestions. Not a lot to change in this. So if there's not a lot to change, it will let you know. Then we have the keyboard section. Now in keyboard, we can change the different settings that Grammarly has. So first of all, we have tone detection. So you can tap the keyboard's G icon to see tones. Now tone detection requires 90 plus characters to work. Without 90 plus characters, it will not open up for you. And this is what, basically the actual keyboard looks like. You can, edit it in different ways for yourself. You can also get insights. So you can basically get writing tips and insights by opening the notification section. So you get tips for your keyboards, writing tips, weekly insights, offers and promos, vocabulary, stats, trending blog posts, and a whole lot more. But yeah, mainly Grammarly will just help you greatly in your ventures in writing. Okay, so obviously you're going to want to make sure you have more than 90 characters. So I'm just going to go ahead and write a story like the American Dream. Okay, it was always a pleasure. So as you can see, it gives you suggestions to be going to the USA. And as you can see, now that we have plus 90 characters, Grammarly is going to start giving us suggestions. So be going to the, and obviously USA should be bigger. So we're going to click on accept, and there we go. Now it says you have no more suggestions, and you can keep going on and on. But this is not only prominent to the Grammarly app. You can actually change this and use it in other apps. So let's say I'm going to go to my Notes app just to give you a brief example. So let's say over here, I'm going to write something like, I want to dye my hair yellow. And let's say I'm going to, mess with the spelling. Now Grammarly is going to give me corrections. Now it says continue to revision mode. I'm going to click on continue, and it brings me here. So as you can see, it's changing all the, issues I have. And you can also change the tone. So you can make this sound more confident to readers, and let's say formal. We don't want to make it sad. So once we do this, you can simply go ahead and change around the text. And now look at this. You're actually changing the text like this, and as many issues as it finds, it's going to change it for you. So we can see I have some wrong spellings. Then we have this over here. You can change that. You can change the actual cap locks, and look at that. It changes the actual spelling mistakes you make as well. So pretty cool. And the more you write, the more suggestions you get, and the more suggestions you get, the more affiliated you start getting with Grammarly. So, that's the basic idea of Grammarly and how you're going to use it. So just to go through it all again, Grammarly is an incredible application for typewriting, and it helps you actually make your writing better, make it formal, and enjoy it in any tone that you want it to be in. So never let your writing make a mistake again through Grammarly, and you can use it just like this on your phone application. Now, that's pretty much about it when it comes to talking about Grammarly. So if you enjoyed this video, please do make sure to drop down a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, do let me know down in the comments below, and I'll be making a whole lot more for you. And if there's any confusion in the Grammarly app, do let me know, and I shall fix that for you right away. Till then, that's pretty much all from me, and I will be seeing all of you in the very next video. Have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.